and get somebody else that's happy to talk about their experience. For performers, they sure are very, very shy. So I just want to say a big shout out to you today for that huge performance. You mentioned to me earlier before over 30 years of experience. Can you talk to us a little bit about that and how you've brought that onto the set today?
Well, I was one of the leaders of Opera Australia for 30 years. That was my career. And then, over the COVID, we left. And so, I mean, that's been my life's work. And I met Jad and, we got talking about his project. And we decided we'd sit down and try and sort the music so that everybody would be able to read together and move their bows together. I mean, that was kind of the thing they were talking about, that they needed a bit of help getting that together. So Jad and I sat down and went through every bar and sorted the rhythm, and the little turn goes like that, and it's a triplet and something, And so that's what we spent a lot of time doing. And, I think you probably... I'm not sure if you could tell, but the strings were all, playing in the same way and in the same style, and that was the goal of doing all of that. So that was that was my input into this project, was to help bring the writing of the parts for the strings so that we could all play together.
Thank you for that contribution, and talk to us a little bit about what stood out to you, given the fact that this piece and the compositions had that Middle Eastern flavour. Given your breadth of work, your experience, what made today's compositions different?
Well, the style of music, the flowery fluidity, and the use of certain, the rhythms and the interplay between the parts is, it's its own animal. I mean, it also has a language structure that's different. And when I say language structure, any music, if you sing a tune, has a language structure. What's a tune you know? A tune by Mendelssohn. Fa-da-da-da-da-da, fa-da-da-da-da. It has a language structure. Fa-da-da-da-dee-da. The rhythm, you can verbalise the rhythm. And with the language structure of this music, it's very much more complicated. And I'm still trying to work out whether that's something to do with actually the language.
We'll take that as a compliment.
No, because, this is kind of how it works. Chinese music has a rhythmic flavour because of the syntax of the language, which is, Germanic music, Beethoven, Brahms, Wagner. They have a particular rhythmic devices that become part of the music, mostly because of the language structure. So I'm kind of interested in how the flow of this music has come together, because I don't know Lebanese at all, but I'd like to find out, what the background is to a lot of the way.
And would be privileged to have you part of the family. Thank you so much for supporting Lebanese community here and Lebanese music. It's a privilege to be able to have someone like you, obviously, support Jad and Rabih, and just want to say thank you so much for your performance and for letting me speak with you tonight. I know a lot of the team are out celebrating now, so enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you very much.